Alright fellas, the 100 miles an hour Typhon project build. Of course, like I said, we got the RC all-wheel drive shocks. We're gonna slap those on. We got the RC all-wheel drive metal axles. We got these as well. They are 3 pieces. I'm gonna drop these on. We got us some speed gears. Got us some speed gears. I did get the diff housing together. Alright fellas, coming back at you with another one. On this video, we're going to be working on my $38 Arrma Typhon I picked up from eBay. Alright, so here it is guys, in all its glory. Man, this thing was a trash heap. First thing I did when I got it, of course, I installed a receiver box that I already had in it, a 35 kilogram Skateboard servo. Alright, I ordered the rear bumper as well as the wing from Jenny's RC. I also 3D printed some pillow balls for my links. So my 3D printer, man, it's always working. I got it working right now, printing out an airplane. All right, I also ordered new hubs. As you can see, I ordered new hubs for the Arrma Typhon guys from Jenny's. New hubs front and rear. So I got new bearings, new hubs front and rear. All right. So of course, I did take this thing out for a run, and I smoked a few parts. Well, they were already on the way out. All right, the input gear for the diff, guys, completely shredded. By the way, this is the second one. All right, so here is the new one. I'm gonna get installed along with the new bearings on it. The diff was pretty chewed up as well, but I threw it away. I forgot to record it. This is another diff that I had laying around. Also installed new bearings on it as well. So we're gonna get this thing put together here shortly. Of course, you know that the Typhon does not have any shocks. I picked up these RC all-wheel drive red shocks to go on it. As you can see, I got a full set of these. RC all-wheel drive shocks. All right. I also have drive axles for the Typhon. Here go 3 of them. RC all-wheel drive axles. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yes, blue RC all-wheel drive axles. But here's the problem with these drive axles. You know, the normal Typhon has 17mm hexes on it. This right here will pack 12mm hex, so I have to go from 12mm to a 17mm adapter to run the 17mm wheels. And we also have a metal diff housing by RC all-wheel drive. RC all-wheel drive metal diff housing. So we're gonna get this diff housing together, guys, and it's like this. We're gonna get this thing together. We're gonna drop these shocks on here. We're gonna put some wheels and tires on here. Also picked up a body from Jenny's RC as well. So I select the body on real quick. Boom. Got the body, got the wing, and let's dive into it. Let's go ahead and get everything installed. I'll bring you guys into the table. Let's go. We're gonna start with the diff housing. Of course, input gear, like I said before. Let's get this thing installed, guys. So that goes that way. Yeah, that goes that way. We'll put this in, slide that in, and boom, diff housing is together. All I need to do is get some Loctite along with the supplied screws, and let's get this thing together. This is going to be a little bit longer video than normal, so bear with me, guys. We probably will have to premiere this one. You know how I do. Anything longer than a certain amount of time, I definitely like to premiere the videos. Alright, so got Loctite on this screw. We're going to get this installed onto the diff. Get this thing ready to go back into the car. Yes, sir, fellas. I'm building a 100 miles an hour Typhon. Absolutely, just so you know. We're going for a hundo with this one, guys. I did get the diff housing together. Got these end parts on, so we can slap this in the rear. We're gonna put this one in the rear. I did take a look at the front one. Definitely a nice amount of wear on it. But I do have another one of these. I actually have another one. We're gonna probably end up using it. So I'm gonna put this one in the front, put this one in the rear, and start putting the shocks on and get this build going, guys. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. I am gonna come back and I do have to get some. I gotta get some other butter to put on these diffs. But for right now, I do have a little bit of just a regular grease. I'm gonna put that in there and clean it out later on. But let's go ahead and get this thing together. Let's make it happen, Captain. Yep, I did pull the driver out, guys. I did pull the driver out. So I got my driver. Let's go ahead and get these shocks on here. Probably should just do the top part. Probably shouldn't do the bottom just yet, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do the top on the rest of them. Do this one bottom, top on the rest of them. Top on the front, top on the back. Yes, sir. It is going down, fellas. Slap this top one in. We need to get these onto this diff. I do need to get some Loctite. Grab a little bit of Loctite real quick. Chop a little Loctite on this thing. Just a little bit on that grub screw, man. It's metal to metal, so you know how that go. I would rather go metal to metal than with no Loctite at all. Because of course, I can heat that up and easily remove that. Yeah, so that won't be hard at all, guys. But yeah, the 100 miles an hour Arrma Typhon started off as the $38 bill, man. I'm gonna show a picture of that thing. $38. I bid on this thing. Thought I lost the bid because I saw the auction was over. One night on the live stream, I actually looked at what was paid for. I was like, hold on, what? Some money missing out. It's like 40 bucks. Somebody spent some money. And come to find out, it was me. It was me, guys. So let's get these screws in here. Let's get a little oil in here, grease in here, and I'll bring you guys right back. All right, guys. So we got the diffs in there. Now let's get these drive axles in here. Let's get this thing set up, like I said, so we can get outside, hit 100 miles an hour real quick before somebody else hits 100. Hey, let me get that 100 first, fellas. Let me get that 100 with the Typhon first. Y'all keep on giving me time. I'm going for that hundo. Give me another day or so. I say give me 24 hours, fellas. Give me 24 hours. By the time this video come out, I'll probably already be done hit 100. But I do have a video coming soon. I do have a video coming soon. Because I actually already ran this car, guys. That's number 1 of 4. And while I'm here, let's get this shock on too. So when I start moving around the car, I can take care of everything all the way around the car. But yeah, man, we're gonna see what we got, man. This thing about to go from a dud to stud, boy, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, cause it was a dud, fellas. It was a dud. It was a dud. $38 dud. You should have done seen it by now. I definitely should have put a picture up by now. Actually, I probably put it up at the beginning of the video. I definitely put it up at the beginning of the video because I was introducing the $38 build. So boom, we're getting closer. We're getting closer and closer. Yeah. Now, let's get these little pins in here. It's crazy. 12 to 17. But I think they came with 14. Yeah, they actually came with 14 millimeter adapters. I dropped it down to 12 so I can go from 12 to 17 because I don't have any 14 millimeter hex wheels. So that was definitely a downfall right there. Not being able to, not having the actual wheel that I need. So yeah, fellas, we are going for 100 with this thing. And I know some of y'all out there saying, ooh wee, look at what he's building. That's gonna be a turtle. Man, I'm going for 100. I'm going for that #1 spot. What Luda said. All right. I'm going for that #1 spot. All right. Scheme, plot. I'm coming for that #1 spot. I don't know who has that #1 spot. I may have it with my 2 to 3S Typhon build. I don't know. All right. I know how I do. Boy, so much stuff get left on the cutting room floor and never make it. I'm talking about whole videos. A lot of people, you know, everything they record, it goes out. A lot of times I record videos, they never see the light of day, man. Camera angles, audio. So, yeah. I try to make my videos as good as possible. They're probably not the best, but I try to make them as good as possible, you know? All right, guys. So we are a few steps closer, guys. We're a few steps closer. As you can see, we are on to wheels, guys. We're on to wheels. I will not show you guys the power system I'm putting in this car, but we're gonna get these wheels on it, get this thing into a full roller. And I put my power system back in here, and we'll see what it's gonna do, man. We're gonna see what it's gonna do. All I'm gonna tell you guys, I'm going for 100 with all my cars. Anything on road, I wanna hit 100 with it. Plus 100 plus. Yellow Vendetta, fastest ever been, was 88 miles an hour. The other Vendetta was 114 and fraction 80 something. Boom, both of them just went on. Yeah, a 17 millimeter wrench should have been on this table, but oh, there it is. It was over there under the body. So boom, we almost done with this little session, guys. Little upgrades: RC all-wheel drive axles, RC all-wheel drive shocks. I got these 17 millimeter GRPs, and I have 14 to 17 millimeter adapters. Alright, so we in the game now, fellas. We in the game. Now, all I gotta do is get my power system back in here. And you will see this thing out on the road very, very soon. Going for that 100 miles an hour, that #1 spot. Here it is right here. Hot spot. We know you got that one you built from our Facebook Marketplace. But this one right here, I'm going for that #1 spot with this one right here, hot spot. And guess what? What you got brewing? What you got brewing, Claude? Claude, I know you got something brewing. But that's pretty much all I got for y'all, man. Arrma Typhon 3S Speed Challenge build, guys. This is my $38 bill. Stay tuned. We will see this thing go for that 100 miles an hour, guys. Stay tuned. Here is your 100 miles an hour car right here, guys. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.